It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Well, it's exciting times in our studio this morning. Why? Because Danny K and Kabelo are in the house. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
I think it's just the three of us that are excited. Like everybody else in studio is yeah. Anyway.
Thanks, Ewan.
Well, I don't know if you... Can you believe that it's already been 8 years since the anti-crime campaign Shout launched after Lucky Dube's tragic death? Now, in 2015, Danny K and Kabelo Mabalane are still continuing the legacy and the fight, and today are releasing the third track and music video called Smile. They invited us to the set of the video shoot where we found almost every local celebrity filming their part.
Danny K's Shout anti-crime campaign is bringing back together the country's top artists on a new track, after it previously broke records to become the biggest song download in local history.
So Shout, started off as a simple idea, a simple song. It was very hard to convince that crew of musicians back then to actually get involved. Fast forward to today, we have to almost say no. We've got so many people that want to get involved, so many famous faces, which is incredible.
And there is real heart behind this campaign. It's not just another celebrity charity thing. Danny and Kabelo, like I said, it came from a very organic place for them. It came from a very real place, and everybody who's involved is involved for that reason.
What a great experience to be on the set of the Shout campaign shoot. I love this campaign. I was part of it last time, and when Kabelo called me, I was so excited. It's such an honor. It's one really big campaign in South Africa that actually does something for this country and uplifts communities, uplifts the whole nation as a whole. So, yeah, I'm part of it.
The feel of the song that we're using to further our cause has changed because we realize as well that to rally the troops, you also got to kind of, spur them on, with happy, positive vibes, which is what we're doing, through the song. I mean, the first two songs are very like protest. We're not gonna, sit in silence. We're not going anywhere. This one we're saying, you know what? Let's stay positive. We can make a difference, and hence the change. And having an original South African song was very, very important for us this time around.
The video is a very important component of the whole project, and as you can see, it takes a village to make a Shout video. It's much bigger than just the two of us.
So the last bunch of Shout videos were a lot about taking action. They were quite negative, and a bit darker. This music video for me is more about, positivity, lightheartedness, taking action, showing how much you are committed to getting South Africans to smile and have some fun. And the artists are an example for that action.
I think one of the main reasons that attract a lot of talents to be part of this project is because a whole lot of people in the industry that we in entertainment are very influential, Everyone looks up to you, everyone follows you, everyone wants to do what you're doing, everyone wants to be a part of what you're being a part of. So I think it's really a great move to involve people of the entertainment industry as role models, as crime is one of the biggest epidemics that we have in the country.
I think the more we keep quiet about problems like these and not being part of initiatives like these, we're allowing crime to grow in South Africa. So it's a kind, gentler way of reminding people it's not cool. Let's report it. Let's do something about it. And it's only when we all speak out and we all do something about it that the crime will lessen in South Africa.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Lloyd. I almost said I'm MJ, but I got quite close. I am still Lloyd Cele. We just had a whole bunch of fun in there. I had powder all over me, as you can see. I had to sing my line. I've never had so much of fun ever doing a music video. This music video, this one is the best ever. You gotta check it out. Don't miss it.
The campaign's long-term goal is to improve literacy and reduce the likelihood that children turn to a life of crime. All proceeds from the song downloads will go towards new Shout libraries. So, come on and shout South Africa.
Well, we have the founders of Shout with us here today, Danny K and Kabelo Mabalane. Guys, welcome to Expresso. So good to have you on our couch this morning. Wow, that looked absolutely amazing. How did you manage to pull off this massive shoot? Some really, really influential names. And I love the new direction with Smile.
How did we pull it off? I think having launched
two, campaigns, 2 songs previously helped us. The first Shout song was enormously difficult. I mean, when no one knew what the campaign was about, what we were trying to achieve. But having done 2 very successful ones, when we picked up the phone, the response was enormous, as you can see. I mean, that's just one day of the shoot. It was a 3-day shoot.
Absolutely incredible. Yeah. Where do the proceeds that come from the sale of this track go to?
We, when we started out in 2010, we were fighting crime, and we thought, how do we do this? Do we buy police vehicles, garments? We gave money to the orphan and widow fund of the police, but we realized that, for us to deal with crime, we've got to deal with the causes instead of the symptoms. And one of the causes is a lack of education. So all our efforts right now, all our fundraising efforts are going into the building of libraries in primary schools, because we believe if we can affect, young minds from a really young age, we can change this country. Young minds are still impressionable. And if we give them, another option that they can find in a book instead of a life of crime, I think we've done a really good job. That's powerful.
That is so powerful. It was said in the video that, there's a move away from the negativity of the first 2 ones, or rather the message, which was a powerful one, and Smile has a more upbeat, uplifting message that South Africans need to smile more, which I do believe we need to embrace who we are. Why the decision to move in that direction?
There's a lot to complain about in South Africa. We're all very aware of the problems. We don't need to highlight the fact that we live in a country that is centered around crime, and crime is a problem. But we feel that if, as South Africans, we get given something to feel good about, then we can address these problems with the right attitude. So the whole campaign is smile at one another, let's be positive, but let's acknowledge the problems at the same time. And that was really our shift, and it all came through the writing of an original song, this year, which is, I think, been really exciting for us.
I love that. Now, talking about this song that we've been speaking about, where can South Africans get hold of it? Because I know that as soon as we play the exclusive on Expresso, everyone's going to want to know.
Yeah, people can SMS the word SMILE to 40388. It's available on iTunes, and that's how people can get the song. So keep on downloading. We broke the South African record twice before with the first song and the second song, and we're going to do the same. We're going to do the same.
Smile to 40388. Get out your phones, and every cent from every SMS goes towards building a library. We've built 3 libraries already, one right here in Cape Town in Mitchell's Plain, one in Soweto, one in Palabora. We want to build them all over the country. So please download the song,
Absolutely. Making a difference in our amazing country. Thank you so much, Danny K. Thank you so much, Kabelo. Like you saw at 40388, that's where you can download the brand new song, Smile. We will, however, be playing it for you between 7:15 and 7:30 this morning. So if you want to hear the brand new song, you need to stay tuned for that. It's time to go over to Zoe and Ewan.